Welcome back, you beauties. Savoring every last second we have with you and, of course, with Liam. I feel like they've been trying to keep us apart, dude. Maybe because I'm a bit of a cry risk and you sound beautiful today. You sound so good today. Goosebump stuff all over. I get teased because I get overly excited. But I mean, come on. Hey? I love you guys. Well done for everything you've achieved. Now, I'm going to just be terrible. I'm going to ask you terribly difficult questions and you're not allowed to think before you give me an answer. You up for it?
Got you.
Because you are completely authentic. Hey, I don't think you could lie, even if you wanted to.
No.
You might want to, actually, when I ask you some of these. All right, bud, you know the drill. Okay, quick fire questions. You give me an answer and we find out things about you that we never knew. And it's going to be great. Oh, this is quite a sweet one to start us off. Don't look. You look like you're about to cry, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Biggest musical influence growing up?
Coldplay, yes.
That.
I've mentioned that.
Yeah, Papa used to play it. You know how old I felt when you said that your dad used to play Coldplay to you, like Coldplay, some old music. Okay, they still have music out now, don't they?
Yes, but I do prefer the older music, I must say.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. An artist you think is overrated? It's nasty, I'm sorry, man.
Ooh.
Preferably someone you know that you'll bump into later today.
Let me apologize in advance. Kanye West. I'm probably not going to bump into him, but...
Well, now you might. This is the manifestation station, as we say, and I'd actually manifest that. But why do you think so?
I think it's really because of one song that I heard. There's a song, I don't think I can mention it.
Okay.
But it's a song where he just like scats over it. You know, like scat, but he'll say like poopity scoops.
Yeah,
and
too self-indulgent.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like... anything works for me, and I don't know, maybe there might be a bit of jealousy,
that's
you know
so
what I mean?
Yay. That's so yay. No, we're all jealous of you, and that's okay. What's that one song that never leaves your playlist?
Perfect by Ed Sheeran. Yeah, I can never not sing that.
How does it go? I've forgotten. Oh, who's Ed Sheeran? I don't even know that song. Can you sing it for me?
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Does that ring a bell? It has to ring a bell.
No, I've never heard that. Has anyone else heard that song? I've never heard that song before, man. You will make me cry today, dude. You will make me cry. That's absolutely beautiful. You're in a band with your bro, okay? VDH Bros Music. Who's the better musician, you or your brother?
Ooh. I'll have to say myself because he's, you know, I've been taken a bit more seriously for longer. But that man is talented. Let me not put that down. He's super talented.
But you got to work on the talent, right?
Very true, very true.
What's name?
Joshua.
Joshua. You heard it from the horse's mouth, eh? Talented, but not as good as him. Okay, you've got that down. You express your love very publicly, which we love, and it seems to be a big part of your motivation. What message do you have for your girl right now?
Caitlin, I know you're listening right now. You have been a huge inspiration to me. You know this. In all our love letters, I would write that down. She has brought out the best in me. If it wasn't for her, probably wouldn't have been on the show today. She's encouraged me to put myself out in all the different ways and possible, and just love me for the person I am. Yeah.
Man, okay, they are coming. Stop teasing me. It's there. What song embodies, because you have the ability to write songs, and obviously you gave us a little performance this morning. Is there a song out there that embodies her in a way that words just can't?
There's many. There's many. One of them being Perfect, and also the song that I wrote for it. I think that's the song that encapsulates our dynamic the most. But definitely all the old jazz songs, you know, like Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly Me to the Moon. When last did you serenade or sing her? Every day?
Not in a while, but she does come to a lot of my gigs, and I make sure to make eye contact with her when I'm singing those love songs.
You're always serenading her, hey?
Yes.
So what is, this would be the first thing I would roast you about if I was one of your close friends. What is that one thing that your mates roast you about more than anything else?
I'd say sometimes just my relationship, just the way I'm more so lovey-dovey.
Because he's so warm and squishy and soft. But she is gorgeous, and you are gorgeous as a couple. And I like the fact that you're putting this message out in the world, dude. Other young men need to feel as embarrassed when they express love for their gorgeous girls. That is too sweet, man. But you are starting to create a perception here. I was waiting for you to just push the chair out the way and drop onto one knee. I'm not going to ask you that question right now. What is that one thing you can't start your day without?
Prayer.
Other than, okay.
Yeah, I definitely say prayer. Gets me started. It's lovely it's awesome to, like you said, this is the place where you manifest yourself.
100%.
Prayer is that for me. So I would start my day believing that it will be good because God has created it for me, and that's what I did this morning as well, and so far so good.
Yeah, completely. Yeah. What I like about you, and I'm sorry, I'm grossly oversimplifying your life's work here, but you can speak openly and vulnerably without kind of changing who you are or changing lanes. Why is that important to you? Why is mental health important to you? Why should guys like me and gents that are listening out there take their mental health as seriously as you do?
Because yes, I think we've grown up in a society, many of us, in a society that men shouldn't speak about these things.
Yeah.
But funny enough, a lot of guys would think they'll do it out of the thought that women are not attracted to such.
Yeah.
But it's the complete opposite. You'll find that the right women are attracted to exactly just that.
You got to match your trauma, match your baggage, yo.
Yes. You have to carry that trauma with pride. At the end of the day, everybody has something that they carry, and you might just reach out to someone by being open about something.
And that's how we don't hand it over to our kids. We deal with it in our space.
Yes,
break that cycle. You break in all sorts of amazing records, cycles. Buddy, what are you going to perform for us next? Because I know every song that you choose and curate for these little moments means something to you. So what are you going to perform next?
So the next song is called Worry Sea.
Okay.
And it is a song about drowning in your worries.
Oh, wow.
Drowning in an ocean of worries. Worry Sea. That is what the song is about. And it refers to the way in which the Bible often refers to the ocean as a metaphor for chaos and a metaphor for doubt. So it's a song about that. And then in the chorus, there's a bold contrast. And there's just this conviction that if you look up and acknowledge that the Almighty is above and beyond all your problems, you'd be halfway to overcoming those problems.
I've never wanted to listen to a song more, my friend. That was the best prelude we've ever had. Absolutely love what you're doing at the moment and how you're leaning into yourself at the moment. It doesn't look like someone gave you a little playbook that you've got to tick those boxes. You're just creating your own path, which is amazing, dude.
Thank you.
Absolutely love this kid and love the fact that you, yes, get to see him perform in just a moment. And right now I am starving. And of course, just like the great music, I had a meal pumped up a little bit earlier. I think it's time now to create some meze, please, team.